Polyend announces Polyend Play Sample and MIDI-based Groovebox. Welcome to Music Gears, where we bring you the latest info on new music instruments, software, and other gear from around the world. Polyend releases Polyend Play MIDI-based Groovebox. Available now for pre-order at Polyend's website. This hardware features stereo 3.5mm TRS, MIDI I/O, and USB-C connectivity. Polyend Play offers a 16x8 step sequencing grid complemented with a 4x8 control grid for mute, solo, variation, select and keyboard note input. Polyend announces Polyend Play Sample and MIDI-based Groovebox-unnamed.jpg. With a workflow that is both inspiring and simple, Polyend Play is far from your average sample-based Groovebox. Endless possibilities for your beats are at your fingertips with over 30 sample kits to play with straight out of the box. Polyend Play takes an open sandbox approach for creating and performing grooves, with the freedom to instantly mix things up with tons of different playback functions. Flexible sequencing with 8 audio tracks and 8 polyphonic MIDI tracks for controlling your outboard gear, Polyend Play really wants to be at the center of your studio. This is quite possibly the most fun Groovebox ever created. Play. Pick and place. Find your sound among over 3,000 included samples and place it anywhere on the grid to start building your tracks. Select and adjust. Easily adjust step parameters independently with familiar sample-based controls at your disposal. Make each track your own with 35 different play modes, chance and action combo, randomizer, and step repeater functions. Stuck for inspiration? Utilize the Smart Fill option to automatically fill any area you choose with an entire beat, a random placement of steps, or even a Euclidean spread. Quickly move data around, such as steps, tracks, track pages, variations, and patterns, with simple selection and copy/paste controls. Keep it musical with scale filtering, allowing only notes within the selected scale to be outputted by the entire sequence. Perform. Perform mode allows you to make non-destructive changes to your tracks via performance effects including tune, filter, overdrive, rearranger, space, and much more. Live record automation or change individual step values on the fly, and even record mono or polyphonic MIDI from an external controller or onboard keyboard. Customizable pattern chaining allows you to map out entire sequences anywhere on the grid and perform them live. Reverb, delay, sound enhancer, limiter, and saturator master effects are included to spice up your entire mix. Instantly save and recall patterns. Perfect for when things go wrong during a live performance. Sequence. 8 internal audio tracks and 8 individual polyphonic MIDI tracks combine for powerful integration with your existing instruments. Full MIDI capabilities with flexible MIDI CC mapping per track for the individual rotary knobs, and you can connect an external controller for MIDI note input. Plus, you can output chords, arpeggios, program and bank changes, pitch bend, clock, and much more. Over 30,000 track variations are available. That's 128 patterns holding 16 tracks, with each individual track holding up to 16 variations. Control your synths and drum machines on individual tracks with the ability to output a separate set of MIDI values per track. Each track can benefit from independent lengths, 1 to 64 steps, different BPM-related speeds, playback modes, and even swing values. Perfect for polymetric and polyrhythmic sequences. Hardware. Split-screen display with 15 touch capacitive knobs that can be tapped once to select and preview a parameter or twice to switch between upper and lower screen values. 16x8 step sequencing grid complemented with a 4x8 control grid for mute, solo, variation, select and keyboard note input. MIDI ins and outs via 3.5mm jacks. MIDI DIN adapter included. Micro SD card slot, 16 GB card included. Runs on 5V/1A via USB-C and can be powered from a power bank for getting out and about. Free, regular firmware updates. Tech specs. Ins and outs. Stereo stereo out, MIDI in, MIDI out, USB-C, in the box, USB-A power adapter, USB-C cable 2M, stereo 3.5mm to 2x mono 6.3mm adapter, mini jack to MIDI DIN adapter, Type B, 16GB micro SD card, micro SD to USB-A adapter, size and weight, height, with knobs 1.3 inches 3.3 centimeters, width 11.02 inches 28.2 centimeters, depth 8.15 inches 20.7 centimeters, weight 2.65 pounds 1.2 kilograms. Price and availability. Polyend Play is available for pre-order in Polyend's website for $799 US, VAT incorporated, and should be shipping by July 22. Please like this video if you found it helpful, and if you'd like to stay informed on the latest in music gear releases and limited time discount offers, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.